Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke episode 3. Things have been going pretty good so far in the Nuzlocke. We've lost a couple of Mons, but we are looking good to go. I'm about to set the time, 45 minutes, started, go. Let's go through this team recap real quick. We got Dasani, the War Turtle water Pokemon. We have Tyson, the fighting type Mankey. Justice, my brother, the grass poison Oddish. And here's the thing I noticed. We have 4 poison type Mons on the team, so hopefully we get a good encounter here today to mix it up a little bit. We got Beedrill, the bug poison type, Ekans Maboots, the poison type, and we got Zubat Rona, poison flying. So we got 4 poison Mons. Looking for a good day today. Okay, this is where we left off. As you can see, I did a little bit of grinding to level those other Mons back up. We're going to get an encounter in this grass because as you can see it's Route 25. I'm going to try to sneak by right quick. Okay, live encounter and we got Caterpie. I'm not mad at it. It's funny that, oh, I probably just killed it. Oh, I didn't actually. Okay. It's funny that in the other episode I caught Justice because my youngest sibling Ella actually wanted to be named after Butterfree. So, and it's a female, so it all works out. This is going to be Ella. Welcome to the team, Ella. Now I've got my brother and my sister on the team. I will probably add this onto the team in between episodes when I go to grind, so I can grind it up a bit, but for this episode, I'm not going to have it on the team. Let's get into a little hiker battle real quick. I'm wearing my lucky shirt. Irish, you know how it goes. So, hopefully today we're going to have no deaths. Hopefully we'd have no deaths and then I don't lose the footage, so I could show you guys a whole episode without deaths. You know, that would be pretty cool. I'd be pretty happy with that. I was really happy with episode 2 before it became the new episode 2, and I lost it. So I'm not going to try to dwell on that. I keep bringing it up, but I'm going to try to move on. Just not going to say anything, I guess. Golly, geez, Riley, what's wrong with you? It's about 8 o'clock on a Friday? Yes, a Friday. School starts back up next Wednesday. About to start my senior year. Gosh, come on, you clown. About to start my senior year. Nervous about it a little bit. I'm going to be doing 18 credits this semester, which is a lot, but I'm ready to go. Onyx is about to get bodied. I've been playing Pokemon Unite a little bit too. That game's pretty fun. I main Zorora. I think that's how you say it. The legendary that came out for this new gen. It's pretty cool Pokemon. I like him. I think he's pretty cool, but he's a speedster. When I'm not using him, I either use the Alolan Ninetales or the Snorlax. Those are both pretty good too. Joey, how you doing? Friends is the show, guys. I've actually been watching 2 other PokeTubers, the Original 151 and United Gamer, and sometimes with Game Boy Luke when they're doing their 3-ways, but Soul Links, 3-way Soul Links. They've been talking a lot about Friends in the episodes I've been watching, and it's like, I know all the references they're talking about, which is pretty cool. This is so cool that I can actually sit down and do this for... I'm specifically doing this for me just because I think it'd be cool. See, that's another thing. Is the main reason I wanted to do this was so that I could keep myself accountable during a Nuzlocke. Because, I mean, I've never cheated in a Nuzlocke before, but it's really tempting if you have a BS death when there's no pressure to just act like it never happened. Well, when you're recording it and you're posting it, sorry, I keep burping. I just had dinner. I had a chili cheese dogs. But so when you're posting it, it's a lot harder to act like it didn't happen because it's there for everybody to see. Shoot. I don't think it has confusion yet, but I ain't gonna risk it. I'm gonna give Justice his chance to shine. Oh, I have 4 female Pokemon. Which, nothing wrong with that. It's just, oh, it did have confusion. That did hurt. What to do here? Go for the sleep powder. And miss, of course. It's just, it's, the female Pokemon are more rare. They're harder to find, so when I have a team that's mostly female Pokemon, it's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Do they have any Pokemon that start off as one and then can only evolve if they're male? And like, I'm talking about like Combee or like Salandit, where like they start off both male and female, doesn't matter what, but they can only evolve if they're female. Not ones like Nidoran or Nidoran, where it's like they're different no matter if they're male or female, but they both evolve. I'm talking about, is there any ones that you have to be male to evolve, otherwise you're just stuck? Because I can't think of anything. Put in the comments below if you figure out anything to that. Good job, Justice. I got a little scared for you, but you pulled through. Her boyfriend's cool, huh? Interesting. Kelsey. My girlfriend has a friend named Kelsey. She's pretty chill. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah. I was just thinking about my brother Justice because he's on the team, putting in the work. Been doing really good in volleyball. We play volleyball with me and my family. I'm the commissioner of my family league. And I've also won the last 2 tournaments, and we're going into the 3rd tournament, and I'm in the semifinal, so looking for that 3rd tournament in a row. But this is going to be real proof if they watch my videos, because as of right now, Justice is my vote for MVP. So if they don't watch the videos, they'll never know, but if they do, then that's a little nugget of information right there to watch out for. We only got 5 games left to play in this tournament, and as of right now, Justice is my vote for MVP. He was my vote last tournament too, and to me, whoever's the most valuable, I just think as of right now, it's him. He plays really good. He's a good setter. He's a solid player on every team. He does everything you ask of him to do. If only he could be a bit of a better sport. Like I said, he's like Mickey. He gets a little too passionate. I'm gonna say that. He gets a little too passionate. I'm gonna speed up to go to the Poke Center real quick. I should actually get some balls because I'm running out of balls. So I'm gonna go do that real quick too. Haven't been really using speed up, but I'm gonna do it here at these little things where I'm just going like back and forth. Get 10 balls right there. Do I have potions? I have 2. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more. Okay. So now I'm just gonna run back and then I'll stop the speed up again. I keep feeling like I gotta let out a little bit of gas, you know, out of my mouth, not my butt. Not that way, not yet at least, but those chili cheese dogs, they were good, but I accidentally bought these like super thick daddy dogs that were like that thick around, and I had 2 of them with a big glob of chili and a huge chunk of cheese on there, and whew, they were good, but they packed a little bit of a punch. I'm not gonna lie. They were bigger than cigars. You know, when they win the NBA championship, you see them with the big old cigars. They were bigger than that. They were thick daddy dogs, bro. You'd have had to be there. I didn't even know they had dogs that thick. What had happened was I went to the store the other day, and fun fact, I had gone to the store and I bought all these groceries, but I forgot the hot dogs, and I was gonna get hot dogs because my girlfriend likes hot dogs. I'm not a huge hot dog fan. I prefer burgers, but she actually doesn't like burgers at all. Um, and I was like, you know what? One of these days I'll have hot dogs. And so I forgot the hot dogs. I got the chili, I got the cheese, I forgot the hot dogs, and I was like, shoot, because I only like hot dogs if I can have them with like chili, cheese, slaw, stuff like that. So I had forgotten the hot dogs. So the next day I go back to the store, uh, and there's like these people having a full-on conversation in front of the freaking hot dogs. And so I'm like, excuse me, real quickly, just grabbed the brand that I thought was the hot dogs, didn't even check until I got back into my car, and I look, and there's only 4 of them, and they're these giant freaking dogs, man. Like, the size on them wieners was insane. So I was like, I doubt my girlfriend's gonna want to eat these ginormous hot dogs. So I just went ahead and ate them today. They're not here right now. I'm still at my apartment all by myself. Not lonely. Anyway, we're playing Pokemon. We're having a good old time. I thought I liked Pokemon, but this week of nothingness has really shown how much I like Pokemon. I've done almost nothing but work out, eat, and play Pokemon. It's been ridiculous. I've been playing Pokemon Unite. I've been playing Pokemon not Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, because Omega Ruby is my favorite game of all Pokemon games. I wish it was a little bit more difficult, but it's my favorite as far as aesthetic, as far as all of the mons and stuff. It's my favorite game. And I don't know if I told the story about what had happened when I bought. Did I tell this story? Basically, the story about me and my sister, Liberty, when the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games were coming out, we went and we bought them off eBay to get them a little cheaper. And I got Omega Ruby and it worked perfectly, but poor Libby got some scammed game that wasn't actually Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and she had worked really hard to get money to buy it, and it was a scam game, and she was upset, and my parents took her to GameStop and got her one, but it was just like, gosh, eBay scammers are crazy. But anyway, I've been playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, haven't been playing Ruby because my saving of Ruby is amazing, has like 50 freaking legendaries and like starters throughout the first 6 generations. You can't go 7. The first 6 generations of starters, and it's just like I've got like 80 something hours on it, so there's no way I'm getting rid of that saving. So I've been playing my Alpha Sapphire. I'm nuzlocking it right now, and it's pretty easy. You guys probably won't believe because of how I'm doing right now in this, but I'm about to go against the 7th gym in that game, and I have not lost them on yet. The XP share really is the saving grace there. It makes it really easy. I should probably try to do it without the XP share, but I am not using legendaries in that. And I was thinking, and you know what? I've been watching a lot. Like I said, I've been watching United Gamer and Vinny play Nuzlocks and stuff. And legendaries are not only accepted in a lot of Nuzlocks, but they're like really needed in a lot. And so I think I'm gonna gauge it. I might ask you guys if you don't want me to use legendaries in this, then I absolutely won't. But if we come to the end of the game and you guys want me to, I definitely will try to get a legendary, unless my team is dummy stacked. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But as for right now, we're gonna have a gym battle in this episode for sure. We're almost there right now. And I was thinking maybe, because I kind of like the finishing after gyms for episode thing. So this episode might be shorter than most episodes because we're getting through it pretty quick. And I think that would be nice. Have a nice short episode in the middle. after we beat Misty. Another thing is I was doing today, so not just that, but I was not just playing Unite. I was not just doing that. I was not just watching United Gamer, but I went and I bought a Mega Ruby, another one that's coming in tomorrow, so that I can play after I finish my Alpha Sapphire. I can get rid of that saving and play against one of my siblings in a cage lock, because like I said, I've been watching United Gamer and Vinny play cage locks, and they're really, really fun looking, and so I wanted to do one against my siblings for fun. It's not going to be recorded because I don't know how to do all that. I don't have the equipment to record DS stuff and stuff like that. Hey Bill, how you doing? But so I'm going to do that, and I'm really curious to see if any of my siblings can beat me in a cage lock. They're all somewhat interested in Pokemon. I've been getting my younger siblings more into it, Aiden and Owen especially. That was another thing is I bought 6 packs, the little packs of the new what's it called? Evolving Skies. That's going to be coming out at the end of this month. I was only going to buy 4, but it was like I bought it through the PokemonCenter.com thing, and it was like you get free shipping if you bought 6. So it was gonna be like $28 for 4 and $25 for 6. So I was like, shh, yo bet. Yeah, so we just got the SSN thing. We're moving along quickly. Gonna go to this Pokemon Center and then to the gym. And unless this episode is dummy short, which I don't know why I keep saying dummy stuff. That's freaking weird, but yeah, it's going pretty good. So I'm a lot more into Pokemon than I originally thought. I have a Squirtle plush. That poor guy. Let me get that real quick for you to see. Oh, I had let my sister, my youngest sister Ella, play with him because he was always asking to play with him, and she let it all over the place, and our dog Phoebe went and tore his eye up. Yeah, he keeps my chain and my ring safe. Tore his eye all up, poor guy. But that's the only Pokemon plush I got. I got that. I got Appa. Yep. He's gonna. You know what? He's gonna sit here with me. He's gonna help me get through this. I don't know if I already healed. Let's speed through that real quick. Okay. We got this gym. I'm ready to go. I'm actually gonna let Justice take the lead here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna need a stone to evolve after he evolves, but I'm not for certain. But I'm pretty sure. I watched Legend of Korra, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but I didn't love it. But I brought it up because I did like Juicy. I think that's what his name is. The other flying bison. That's all disgusting. I thought he was a funny character. There was some funny characters in Legend of Korra, I'm not gonna lie. Zuko and Sokka, those are my guys. My dudes. I never cared much for Aang, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't like Korra. She kind of, okay, so here's a hot take. I don't like Harry Potter, the character. I love the Harry Potter series. I do not like the character Harry Potter. I like Ron. I like Hermione. I like them a lot, and I especially love Ron. And I like Snape. Those are my 3 favorite characters. But I do not like stinking Harry Potter. He's a jerk. He's a freaking jerk, guys. In the Goblet of Fire, okay, I know Ron was being kind of a punk with thinking that Harry put his name in the goblet. I get all that. I get it, okay? But there's one scene in Harry Potter where Harry is talking to Sirius Black in the fireplace, and Ron comes out while they're mad at each other, and he's like, "What's going on?" And then Sirius Black had to like go away because he was afraid that someone was going to find out about him. And there's these badges that people made that are like, go Cedric, boo Harry, okay? And, actually, I'm just gonna stay in. And, when Ron goes to turn around and go away, Harry takes it and throws it at the back of his head, okay? So then later, when Ron comes up to Harry and is like, yo, bro, I've been a bad friend. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed you would do that. Harry's like, yeah, bro, you shouldn't have. Okay? Instead of, you know what? I wasn't acting the nicest friend either. My bad. He does stuff like that all the time. And he's always like, I didn't ask for this power, but then he also like has that arrogance of like, yeah, I know I'm the chosen one thing, and just oof. But Cora gives me the same kind of vibe where she's a little bit whiny. Who else has this? Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan has the same kind of vibe where they're a little whiny, a little arrogant, a little oof. Can't stand them. So those are some hot takes from me. Cora, Eren Yeager, Harry, coming for you. You guys, I do not like you. I do not like you. Whew, got a little heated right there. Do not like Harry Potter. He is not a good guy. As you saw in my Squirtle, I got the ring from the Lord of the Rings. I was a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings when I was like 12 years old, which sounds kind of crazy because I don't know a lot of 12-year-olds that are really into that stuff. But my mom, when I was growing up, would be like, if you guys want to watch a movie that there's a book of, you have to read the book before you watch the movie. And that was like probably the biggest reason why I was a book nerd when I was younger, because I would read so much so I could watch these movies, and I really enjoyed reading. I don't read as much because now I have this anxiety where I feel like if I'm doing something for too long without doing anything productive, I'm just wasting my day and stuff, which is why this week has been pretty hard, because like I said, all I've been doing really is watch Pokemon, play Pokemon, but I have been working out, so there's that. But yeah, so we were only allowed to watch the Lord of the Rings movies after we read the books. And those books, it's not that they're long, and it's not that they're hard to read, but J.R.R. Tolkien goes into deep, deep depths about every detail. Like, if you're one of those people that likes to read and really understand every single detail so you can visualize it in your head, then it might be the books for you, because he describes every single thing to a T so that you can like fully understand it. So they were hard to read, and my older brother read them, I read them, my brother Dylan read them, and then it comes to my brother Joe, and my brother Joe was very stubborn and didn't want, like, he would get really frustrated when my mom tried to teach him to read. So he taught himself to read a lot of the stuff, and because of that, he struggles to like read out loud. And at that time, he really struggled to read. He was on like chapter 1 for like 2-3 weeks, and my mom just kind of gave up and said, "Go ahead." And since then, I have 5 younger siblings than him. After that, the role was done, and they could just watch it. But yeah, I really enjoyed reading them, and that's why I have the ring. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? Sorry, I was going to do a voice, but I forgot. My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. I only got those last 2 lines, but I got them for you guys. Here she comes. Staryu. Just gonna bite him up. I wonder what a starfish would taste like. Is there anywhere where people do eat starfish? Because, you know, they've got so many things that are like actual delicacies, like snails and stuff. Is there any place where you can eat starfish? Or are they like endangered and that's like wrong? Am I talking about like eating kangaroo here? Do people don't eat kangaroo, right? Comment below if you eat. don't eat kangaroo. I don't think that's right. Who knows? Who knows? It's so odd to me that there's certain animals. I don't know the science behind it, but there's a lot of animals that we've decided are good to eat and animals we've decided aren't. I wonder what that's all about. That makes me start thinking about this battles. It was a joke with Dasani, unless you get a crit here. No, even with a crit, I think we would have been fine. There we go. We just beat Misty. Sorry about my tirade about what animals are okay and not okay to eat. Oh, he almost fell. But you know what? I do think I'm going to end this episode right after this. We just got the Cascade badge. Like I said, I like ending after a gym. It just feels good. So, we're 2 gyms down. We got 6 to go. We just got TM3. Water Pulse. Sweet. Okay. But thank you everybody for watching. This was a quick episode compared to how the other episodes are going to be in this series. But we got our 2nd gym badge. 6 to go. And no deaths in this episode. I know it was shorter, so you guys might not think it's fair, but no deaths in this episode. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Have a good day. Bye-bye.